It's 7 o'clock on a hot summer night at the Fresno Grizzlies baseball game, and all the usual sights and sounds are there. The crack of the bat, the fans cheering, the selling of all the usual ballgame food. But look down past left field and you'll be thrown a curveball in terms of what's being served now at the ballpark. Fresh fruits and vegetables? Yep! Move over popcorn and peanuts, peaches and pecans are now up to bat. The rare opportunity to merge city and country and bring farm fresh produce to the baseball diamond was started by the Fresno Grizzlies, who just so happened to be the farm team of the San Francisco Giants, and their community fund as a way to educate fans about farming.
We are really proud to be pioneers of this sort of program in minor league baseball and in professional sports in general. A group of Grizzlies staff members got together about a year or two ago, and they started thinking about things we could do to really bring Fresno into what we're doing here with the Grizzlies, and how can we combine that culture and that heritage here.
The Farm Grown program has several components to it that come together every Friday night at the Grizzlies home games. There's farm equipment to explore, reading material to take home, and even new olive trees and wine grapevines to admire too. And before the game, a farm forum is held for visitors to come discuss timely topics in the world of agriculture with leaders in their community. But the most visual and tasty part of the program is the farmers market. It has vendors from across the valley ready to win over a new fan base.
People are really surprised, but people are really enthusiastic about it. My favorite is, especially at the end of the night, after our fireworks on Friday nights, I'll walk through the market and I'll see people carrying out flats of berries and pounds or dozens and dozens of eggs. So that's speaks louder than words to me, is watching people carry so much fresh local produce home with them.
One of those farmers who jumped at the opportunity to combine America's favorite pastime with America's heritage of farming was Jeff Simonian. His family farms more than 2,000 acres of stone fruit in nearby Fowler, and during the summer months they have a small farm stand outside of their packing shed to sell some of their produce. But they were intrigued at finding a new crowd of customers.
Yeah, it's definitely important so people realize, what we go through in order to produce this crop, and that it's healthy for them. That's important. Because children, need to eat healthy instead of junk food and whatnot. We want them eating fruits and vegetables. So it is a great opportunity to promote our products along with just fruits and vegetables in general.
Jeff is one of about 24 farmers who make the trek to the ballpark to sell their goods to potential new fans, young and old. And at the heart of the farmers market and the whole Farm Grown program is education, which happens almost daily now as local school kids have taken on the project of a community garden at the ballpark. So on any given day, just beyond the center field wall, you'll find them planting, harvesting, and cheering on each other as they discover the magic of growing their own food.
The seniors from ASAL Charter High School over the last year came up with the design for the garden, and they solicited donations, and they really built it from the ground up, building the planters, putting down the mulch, planting everything, and now we're finally harvesting. So it's been really exciting to see it come to fruition.
Me and my team, we've been excited about growing a community garden, and I enjoy it because I like fresh food and I think it's good for the community, and I'm excited to see what happens.
The kids aren't alone in their affinity for agriculture here. Fresno is rooted in a strong farming background. 1 in 5 jobs in the Central Valley are related to agriculture, and Fresno alone produces more than 350 crops worth nearly $5 billion. And the Farm Grown program at the ballpark isn't just educating local school kids, but local ball players too. Starting pitcher Mitch Lively is from Sacramento, but we even managed to stump him on a few questions about farming in Fresno. And you're from Sacramento, so you knew there was farming in California, obviously, but did you have any idea the amount of it in Fresno?
No, I actually didn't have. I thought it was a lot of cattle-based. I didn't realize that it was as much almond and also grapes as it was. So I thought it was a lot of cows and and I've seen a lot of the trees, farms when they're coming in, but I never really knew what they were.
Whatever those trees are
What kind of trees they were. So
True or false? An easy true or false question, 50-50. There are more turkeys in Fresno than people.
I would say false.
True. There are 3.3 million turkeys here in Fresno.
I've never seen one here. I've seen a lot in Sacramento, but not here.
Present company excluded, right? Okay, good. Second question. What is the number one crop here in Fresno?
Almonds?
Grapes. Grapes are actually the number one. See, I kind of teased you on that because I let you believe it was almonds, but actually it is grapes. Grapes, because raisins, wine grapes.
Yeah,
Tons of grapes.
I mean, I
here.
know you see a lot of grapes coming in, but Fresno's known for their almonds. And
That's okay. It's actually a $1 billion crop here. $1 billion crop. Last question. Fresno accounts for 99% of what? Of what crop? Now they grow 99% of the nation's crop of this. Any guesses? We talked about it earlier.
I'm gonna go grapes.
Close. Raisins. Yeah, close. I mean, they grow the grapes for the raisins. So you were right. We will give you that one.
It is raisins.
Yeah, because they grow the grapes for the raisins and for wine grapes. So there's tons of them everywhere.
About the raisins.
Yeah. See, wasn't this fun? So fun. So from baseball players to baseball fans, this farm-grown program hopes to grow a whole new generation of people who will be as devoted to their local farm-grown products as they are to their homegrown team.